Good afternoon guys, Justin here from the Camera Life. It's 2:30, Monday, August 12th, and I'm shooting mountain biking today. If you saw my mountain bike video shoot the other day where I didn't actually get to share any photos with you guys, this time we will actually be able to share photos. Meeting my friend Will from Flow Mountain Bike. We're here at Lala Bagawa Mountain Bike Park in Harcourt, Victoria, Australia, only 30 minutes away from where I live, and it is beautiful here. So I'm going to load up. I'm already ready to go. Got my camera bag and my photo/video like hybrid setup today. If you want to see what's in my camera bag, the link to that is in the description. I've got a little bit different gear in today. I might talk about that sometime during today's video, but otherwise we're just going to cruise around and I'll give you some behind the scenes POV video of what I do when I'm shooting mountain biking. All right, let's go. So Will's already out on the trails. I'm just heading up one of the climbing trails to see if I can find him.
Hello friend.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Get a shot of you for the YouTube. Look guys, it's Will. Will from Flow Mountain Bike.
Hello. Live and direct.
Making his debut on the Camera Life.
Is you're doing what, daily vlog?
Daily at the moment, yep. All right, we're gonna head down and find a spot. Sun's still up pretty high, so we'll have to pick our angles carefully. One of these corners, we'll give it a go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There'd be a nice video sequence here.
Yeah, just to get the whole thing. Yeah. Well, we can start with that.
Even a back 3/4 here could be kind of cool.
As a photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
That could be right.
Yeah, and I might be able to try a similar thing on that one as well, but we'll start here. Yep. Do you want to try video first, to like doing the whole thing, or do you want to pick a spot and work on a corner first?
Let's do the whole thing.
Do the whole thing to start with?
Yep.
All right.
The gym speed experiment.
All right. Try this one. Hopefully that grabbed focus. It's a little bit risky. Oh, these gloves don't touch very well. They used to. All right. That worked. One more, please. It's a nice scene setting shot. Yeah. All right. I might try this one if that's okay. Is that all right, that corner?
Yeah, that corner is probably
All righty. Switch to the 7200 and shoot some stills on a different corner. Love this bag, right? Drop my glove, put it there. All right, I go to 2.8. hoping for A lot of compression. We're at about 150 mil. Okay! Hopefully our tracking works well. Let's see. Just cropped his head out there, but I was mainly looking for this shot in the corner. Oh, the R3 does it. Nice. I'll just try one more at a slightly different angle, but that one worked. Just going to try and get him a little bit further back in the corner. The sun's coming in from this way. This is right in at 200 mil. Don't know if we'll be able to see much of the bike, but let's see. Okay! Got to be nice and loud. How nuts is that face tracking? Yeah. Okay. It's a pretty cool shot. Very sharp. The 7200 is a workhorse lens for these kind of shoots. Video. I was going to say I might do a slow-mo video kind of through this corner and then out. Alright, back to video. Should be able to get away with not putting an ND filter on. Let's see. Mainly because, maybe not. Yeah. 1 second, just got to put the ND filter on. Alright, so I'll be able to go down to like F4. Don't like shooting video up much over 100 mil, maybe 135. Tracking gets a bit tricky. Let's set it. I set my white balance manual when shooting video. We're at about 6,000 because it's backlit. Let's open it up a little bit. See what happens. Okay! Hopefully it tracks him. You guys ready? Can you explain to the viewers at home why you think this would be a good photo for a mountain bike review?
So I personally like side-on shots because, particularly on a berm like this, because you can show the bike in action, you can show, you know, the bike at speed. It's kind of, yeah, being ridden in the environment it's meant to be, but it's also just shows the bike.
You want the side,
physically shows the side of the bike.
View profile. You can see all of the components and the detail while it's being used.
Yeah, so you can have some really nice riding shots, like cool sort of in the distance shots, but sometimes you can't even tell what the bike is that you're reviewing. So yeah, for a review, you kind of want to balance of both, I think.
So you want me up on the outside of the berm, sort of pointing down.
Yeah, we'll try and go a little bit backlit.
Yeah, so the sun will be over here.
Yeah.
And I'll kind of be looking down at the bike as you come around.
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Give it a go.
All right, don't judge me for not having a lens cap on my lenses. It's just something that happens sometimes on shoots like this. And then I'm careful and I get them cleaned. All right, so back to the 15 to 35 for this wide angle shot. Point you guys up so you can hopefully see what happens. Go back to stills. I actually use the control ring to manually set my white balance in Kelvin on these shoots. Like I was saying, mainly for video, but I like doing it for photos too, because hopefully then less editing. Let's see. So I want to be at least 1600 to keep everything sharp. So I'm actually going to go up to ISO 800 so I can stop down a little bit as well. Stop down to F5, check my histogram, that's pretty good. Okay! change to this one. All right. Shall we move on?
I think so.
You happy?
Yeah, I think we've got some good stuff here.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll go get my bicycle. Will's just suggested a very creative.
I've got an idea. I can't jump very high, so part of it is about getting the camera down nice and low and pointing up into the sky to accentuate the distance from the ground. But I suggested a nice wide angle close shot here. We can get a bit of rock in the foreground, the rider boosting this enormous jump. Should look good.
It's funny, Will says that, but he can jump 5 times higher than I can.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think so. All right, let's see if we can execute on Will's artistic vision. All right, so wide angle again. Look, might have to just stop up a little bit. I think we can do it.
Okay.
I'll pre-focus. Pretend, yeah, actually that would be quite handy if you, and I'll focus on the tips of your fingers because that's where the bottom of the wheels will be. Just hold on 1 second.
Yep.
I'm going to turn off subject tracking. I'm going to pre-focus on there. Flick it into manual focus on the lens. Okay, cool.
All right.
Go for it. Send it. So, you can probably see it's gone kind of a pinky color. That's the red focus peaking guides when I flick into manual mode. So we are shooting stills. Sorry for the tilted camera, but it is what it is. I'm kind of laying down on the ground here. Could possibly get a little closer without ruining my focus. All right, got the sun in the frame. Ready. Let's see. A little bit dark. A little bit dark. Nicely done. Yeah. Do one more. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take a bit of a risk and drop it down to 3.5. Try and get it better in camera. F4, let's go F4, be safe. So 1600th of a second, F4, ISO 1600. Ready! Whoa! That's pretty cool. We did it!
I went with the tuck and tucked too much.
You overtucked.
I don't know if my white trousers are no longer white anymore.
Do you want to do a video of that? Because that was stills. Yeah. And you nailed it.
Cool.
But yeah, let's...
Slow-mo or?
Yeah, it'll be slow-mo, I think. Yeah. Because cool. It's so quick. Yeah.
I'll give you a shout.
Okay. Let's stop that down to 5.6. Bring our white balance up to about 6,500. Seems to be closest to matching the outside. We are still shooting on C-Log. I think for this I'm not going to crouch down as much. I'm going to go like a bit of a pan. See how this goes. One moment. I shouldn't have changed, but let's hope it tracks him. Okay, put it back on. Tracking. not what I wanted. Got the bike, but it cropped too much of Will out, I think. Might have worked. I fucked it.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, that's all right.
I was too bunched up on the ground to have a smooth pan. So I'm gonna come out a little bit. I'm gonna pre-focus because at 5.6. Yep, so we're on manual focus. Yep. Cropped his head off again, but we are trying to focus on the bike. So it's a bit of a trade-off. Okay, so I'm happy, but I did crop your head off on the as the bike come over. So it's a cool shot of the bike.
Yeah, that's what's important.
I want your approval. It's a little bit slow because it's in slow motion, so you just have to wait.
Are you shooting? Is it 100 or?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, nice. Perfect.
It's okay?
That's great. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Does exactly what it needs to do.
Yeah, whereas the photos were framed up with you fully in it. Yeah.
Yep, I see. No, that's cool.
Cool. The bigger one? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. To the bigger jump. Yeah. For this one, we could either do front on to create a bit of variety compared to the last one. Like when we did it with Jack, I think I just shot from back over here on the side. But we could I could go down there and shoot front on.
Yep.
With a 7200. Turn the camera off. Closes the shutter over the center to help avoid getting dust while you're changing your lenses. Sometimes I forget, but I try not to. All right, so back onto the 7200. Tuck these in there. Oh, I'm shooting. Okay, since I've got my variable ND on. Yep, one moment. Yep. Try and get in tight on him in the air. It certainly looks like it's a fun bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. All right.
Can I have a look at the photo?
You're
I'm doing the thing.
you're certainly doing the thing.
Oh, awesome.
Look at you go.
Yeah, cool.
And then when you were coming through here, you were just like, yeah.
That's great, actually.
Yeah.
Those...
That's what I mean. Like the kit is awesome for these photos,
Yeah.
and you just look like you're like that's what the bike does, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm gonna get my sunnies out of the way. All right, and try and frame this shot up in between these trees. About get some warmth into it. Okay. No, that's all right. I think have a look if you're happy with this as a climbing shot or whether you want to do it again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or do you want a closer up one as well, or like?
No, that's great.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it kind of flattens off after there anyway.
Yeah. So it was right in that middle bit before
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Get set up. This climb here. Okay.
All right.
Nice. do a video as well.
Perfect.
Better do regular speed, so 25 frames a second. We'll stop down to, check my histogram, stop down to F5. Ready when you are. Shoot. Might just do that one more time in slow-mo as well. It's just a bit faster than I thought it was going to be. 6,500 Kelvin, 200ths of a second at 2.8. Is that a little dull? Maybe we'll go to 1600 but stop it down to 3.5. Yep. Nice.
Excuse me.
Wonder what, I've never shot this from straight on the lower part.
Yeah.
Like it's always been the first half.
It looks brutal.
It does look kind of brutal from front on.
That'll be good.
Can try it if you want.
Yeah.
Something different.
Definitely.
All right, we'll give this a whirl.
Yeah, I think further up, like where that sort of rock roll, which was shot on a few times, I think that's pretty dark, maybe?
Yeah, it is.
Anyway.
And you sort of, yeah. And it works, but.
All this stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, a bit more action so we'll get our shutter speed back up. Alright, so I want Will coming through that chunk, but I think we'll start with photo. Yep. I'll just figure it out. Just going to get back a bit further. Quite sure. Probably doesn't look as chunky from back here. Sorry, just trying to find the right angle. We'll try this and see. Okay. The poor bike. All right, that's cool. Get this last boulder. Ready when you are. So all right, Will's up on top of a hill. He's going to hold onto that bike and look like a model while we get some shots. All right.
You doing stills first?
Yeah, stills first. All right. Try that. Very fancy. The Captain Will, I call that one. It's a classic. I'm gonna go to 70mm, get a little bit more scenic shot. All right, just trying to do a shot without anything holding the bike. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Yep, well done. You guys probably couldn't see that, but I'll show you with a couple of photos. Will just lets it go and takes lots and lots of frames. All right guys, Will and I are gonna roll down the hill, maybe get a few more shots on the way back down, but I'm gonna leave today's video there. Hope you enjoyed the photos. There will be way more than what I've shown in this video in the full flow review. If you're interested, I'll link to that in the description when it comes out in a week or two, and I'll link to the flow video as well if you want to see the finished product, or if you happen to be into mountain bikes. But otherwise, I hope this was fun. It was fun for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.